Good morning, everyone. This is a day in the life of Slash. Yes, I am videotaping this while I'm driving, so if the camera goes from side to side, I'm turning the wheel. But hey, at least I got at least one hand on the wheel the whole time. Won't be a whole lot of talking on this one, because as you just heard, Miss GPS, I got to turn here pretty quick, and I got less than a mile to the first one. But I just wanted to say that today is going to be very interesting, going to be kind of fun. I'm going to try to keep this as jovial as I can. Oh God, there goes a DJ voice. It's habit. But we're going to have fun today, and hopefully you'll enjoy the ride. I'm going to send out a few shout outs as the day goes along too, so stick around. I'll be back in a bit, and hey, if I get these businesses signed up, I will gladly give them props and give them shout outs. If they don't, screw them. It is what it is. Talk to y'all in a bit. Okay, well, we're off to our next stop. Going to Winston-Salem. That first one was in Lexington, and of course, nobody was there. Well, not the person I was supposed to talk to, even though they just made the appointment yesterday. I don't know, I don't get that about those business owners. I can understand it if I was going to people's houses and they set up appointments, or if they set up the appointment, I don't know, 2-3 weeks in advance. But they just said it last night. Oh well. Right now, jamming out to MC Hammer, because we're too legit to quit. Well, we are. Not really a whole lot exciting going on. Like I said, this is what I do. I drive place to place, jam in between, because I am a DJ, hello. The good thing about my little MP3 player, it's small, but it holds a lot of stuff, so get to hear good, upbeat, motivational stuff, and get the bounce going, get the popping, get to having a good time. And when I get the appointments, I don't walk in grumpy, because a lot of times I hate mornings, man. I hate them. They just start the day at noon. I'll do better. That's why I got to turn on the jams, just so I have a chance. But I think I'm gonna drive for a little while. Oh, don't panic, people. I'm on the interstate, and there's a car in front of me. It's probably, I don't know, quarter mile in front of me. I got nothing anywhere near me behind me, so I'm good. And as you can tell, we're keeping the camera pretty straight, so we're gonna keep on driving, get to the next stop. Still got 16 miles to get there, and we'll get her done. I'll talk to y'all in a bit, hopefully with some good news. Okay, it's official. I'm weak. I drove right past the place, and they had that damn hot now sign on it, and well, I bought donuts. And as you see, I only ate 3, but they're hot. You can't expect me not to eat those. They're good. Anytime you put hot and Krispy Kreme together, that's like the bomb. This message brought to you courtesy of our friends at Krispy Kreme Donuts, those evil bastards that have to put that hot now sign up. Because I pass by gas stations all the time that offer Krispy Kreme, and I drive by them all day long. It's no big deal. But when you drive past the place that makes them, and they have the hot now sign on, it's just like good sex. How can you say no? Oops, it's not look so obvious. But we're 0 for 2, and by the way, I drove all the way to Winston-Salem for a guy who said that when we got there, I told those people no. Of course, I had my boss in Texas replay me the call where dude gave his name, gave his phone number, gave his address, and told them the time for me to be there. Amazing logic. But so I'm driving home for about 10 minutes, and then I've got to go to a Mexican restaurant. And even if these guys don't buy something, hopefully they will at least feed me, because why? That would be really freaking cool. I dig Mexican food. Of course, after donuts, I don't know how hungry I am, but if they're offering free food, I will accept it. But that's it for now. Back on the road. Talk to y'all in a bit. Okay, I'm home for a short little lunch break. But while I'm here, I wanted to do a few little shout outs to all those people that you need to follow on Twitter if you don't already. First and foremost, as far as YouTube channels, look right down in here. Keep going down, a little bit farther down. That's the list. Those are the 5 people that I subscribe to. There's Matt Hardy Brand. There's the Shannon Brand TV. There's my 2 favorites, Yuck and Yum 08. There's Beth Britt Band and The Real Hardy Show. You need to follow. You need to subscribe to all 5 of those. They're right down in there somewhere. People you need to follow on Twitter if you are not already. Matt W. Roberts, good buddy of mine who got me in all this mess. Hell of a photographer too. So make sure that you're following him because he's basically the hardest bitch when it comes to photography. Oh, he is. He even just shot Mickey James Diva's new cover for her album. So he's pretty badass. And don't forget to follow Mickey James Diva. 2 of my best friends, because I don't forget them. Not that I'm saying y'all forgot me or nothing. Yuck's Girl Yum and the Yuck Brand. 2 crazy mofos that if you're not following, you are missing out on probably the craziest couple on Twitter. Don't forget to follow Beth Britt Band. Beth Britt Band. Okay, I can see how that could be trouble to say quick. Jeff Hardy Brand, Matt Hardy Brand, the Shannon Brand. God, I can see why it was so tough now. Yeah, no question about that. But me, I got a little trickier because I sat right here in front of the computer and said, okay, I'm going to pull up who am I following. From Power Pro Wrestling, you want to follow Big_Daddy_Hess. You want to follow Sean Adams 111. You want to follow the Big Loop 103. You want to follow Side Dog Brand. That's SYDOGBRAND. I'm going to put all that stuff here at the bottom so you know where it belongs. The Only Cujo, Caprice Coleman. Of course, can't forget Susan. Got to get Matitude Mom. She's not Power Pro, but she's really cool. Very cool. You got Brandy_Lee_82, Brandy Richardson, cool chick. Of course, you got the leader of Power Pro Wrestling, our fearless owner, and that would be at Dick Foley. A couple other people that I follow, Miss Becky Bayless, sweetheart down in Florida, needs to come up more often. Was supposed to come up for her birthday, but you know how things happen. CGI Wifey. Ah, dear Mandy. My little partner in crime, troublemaker. EM105, that's Emily. She's the PR for the Hardy Show. Keep up with her because she works like crazy. Of course, you've got T_H_S_Crash. That would be the other half of CGI or GCI Wifey. Of course, you've got Tam, which is TMTOHD. You've got the Hardy Show, LLC. One half of one of the best bands out there, Misfortune, is Buck Britt Brand. Of course, don't forget the champagne. That would be the Sham, CHAMPAIN. Of course, my Puerto Rican goddess, that would be Xtanya. That's XSTANYA. Like I said, I'm going to put all this stuff at the bottom, so if you don't understand what I'm saying, just look at the bottom, you'll see it. Mark James Brand, once again, Beth Britt Band, the Second Power. A couple more people to follow, Chemo Brand, really cool cat. Shatter Brand, another cool cat. The Heyman Hustle, how can you go wrong with Paul Heyman? Hello. Mex Warrior, Real Kelly, thank God she's not pregnant. I still have a chance. Jeff Hardy Brand, I Am Jericho, Hurricane Helms, Matt Hardy Brand, and of course, if you're a poker fan, follow Real Kid Poker, that's Daniel Negreanu. Okay, well, I think I've done enough shout outs for now. I would say I was going to grab something to eat, but don't need to, seeing I busted out 3 of those Krispy Kremes, and I got to go to a Mexican restaurant next. So hopefully I can help them out, and hopefully they'll feed me at the same time. Hey, I'm not scared to turn down a free meal. Hello. We're going to jam here on Twitter for about 15-20 minutes. We'll start downloading some of this stuff up and start typing in the names so when I get home tonight, I have less to do. Alright, I'll check in with y'all cats later.